Well, hello and welcome to the Third Eye Tarot. I'm Karen and welcome to your Friday mess. I'm doing this on the Sunday because it's the only time I've got left, okay, because I'm so busy. I think on Fridays I'm going to do some channeled messages just to see who comes through and just to get the messages out there. I've asked Spirit if they could actually leave it to the Friday, or, you know, like obviously they'll be coming through on the Sunday, but it's to go up on the Friday, okay? Because I'm finding that when I'm doing, like, say, your kind of stars, your star signs, your relatives are coming through, okay? And I was just thinking it was just kind of the flow of it wasn't, you know, it kind of stopped the flow. So anyway, and for those of you who have watched the last readings, I hope you got something out of them, okay? So I'm just going to start. What I do is I do a meditation and an invite Spirit, obviously do all my protections and invite Spirit to come through. Obviously my gatekeeper will keep them, any negative spirits away, but because obviously you've got to watch. So without further ado, I'll get started, okay? So okay, I've got an elderly lady, and when I say elderly, this lady's about 100. She's over 100, okay? And she's kind of crouched over as if she's her back, something wrong with her back. She's pointing to her back, okay? She's pointing to her back. She's got a kind of blue floral dress on and a wee white cardigan, okay? And she's got slippers, which looked as if they were her favourites, okay? So she's just telling me, okay. There's somebody. She's waiting for somebody, but she's saying to me she's going to have a long wait because they're not ready to go yet, okay? And she's watching over. Somebody's had a new baby. Somebody's had a new baby, which will be her great grandchild. It's either a great grandchild or a great grandchild. It's a wee boy. It's a wee boy. Make sure you see this. Oops. So he was premature, and she sat with him. And she was singing to him. This woman's really quite religious, because she said that she's kind of going like this with her hand, you know, like doing the blessing, like people, like Catholics would do, because she's blessing herself as well. And I'm hearing an Irish accent with her. So this is somebody in Ireland. She's telling me the baby's fine. She was watching over him. She's waiting for somebody. There must be somebody's ill just now, but she's telling me that it's not their time yet. Okay? So I'll leave that with you, and I hope that the message gets through, okay? So thank you very much for coming. Sometimes they'll give me a name and sometimes they won't, alright? So we'll use this deck to see. Anyone else would like to come through? Anyone else? Oh wow, I've got a young man here. Very young teenager. He's telling me he passed from cancer. He had leukemia. And he's pointing to his hair. He's got dark hair, and his cat is curly. Oh my goodness, he's got dark curly hair. Big brown eyes. He's telling me to tell, there you go, tell his mum he's fine. He's saying, tell my mum I'm fine. Tell mum to, I'm fine, to stop crying because he's okay. He's telling me that, he's telling me that he came to he's got a wee sister who I would say is about 6, and it was her birthday, and in the morning of her birthday he came to see her, and he sat down in her bed, and she woke up and she saw him, and he's kind of bowing his head saying that he didn't mean to frighten her. But he did. But he still goes to see her, but he just doesn't kind of come as close to her. So it's a message for his mum. He's absolutely fine, not to cry. He's out of his pain. He's telling me that what he had came here to do, he did. So he did. Oh wow. He's telling me that he saved somebody's life. He saved somebody's life, so he's pulling back now. Thank you. Thank you. Well, is there anyone else would like to say? Okay. I'm getting triplets. Not me personally, I'm getting triplets. So there's triplets who were having a celebration, and they couldn't have it where they wanted to have it, because I'm getting told, like, somebody was I'm getting shown the hospital, somebody was in the hospital, and they came to visit. And they had their party later. Yep. And the triplets were a miracle. They were a miracle because it's someone who didn't think they would have children. And I'm getting told they would have been happy with one baby, but they had 3. The triplets are older now. They're kind of, I would say they're in their maybe late 20s, early 30s. So I'll do a couple more. Okay, I'll go back to this one. Anybody else want to come through? Anyone else? God, I've got a dog. A chocolate Labrador called Bonzo. Somebody used to tell it to sit, and it used to sit and come closer and closer and closer, and then put its head on their knee. Bonzo. It's just passed. I've to tell you that the dog's fine. He's fine. Okay? The dog's fine. Do you see anyone else? I've got a baby here. A wee baby. Baby's not passed. Baby's yet to be born, okay? So this is for somebody who's trying to get pregnant. Someone's trying to get pregnant, and the baby's just there waiting. It's there waiting. It's not the right time. This is odd, right? I'm just going to say what I get, right? The baby is telling me, right, that, well, it's the wee spirit, right? The wee spirit's telling me that it has chosen what kind of star sign it would like to be, and it's telling me it would like to be a Leo, okay? Because it's saying that Leos seem to have fun. So for those of you who are trying to get pregnant, maybe try so that 9 months time you'll have a wee baby that'll be a Leo, okay? Thank you for coming through. Thank you. Anyone else before I kind of finish? Anyone else? Oops. Oh, wow, 2. Oh, these come out in another read. Oh God. Oh gosh. Gee. Okay. I've got a young man, right, and he told me that he committed suicide. He committed suicide. He committed suicide in the forest, okay. I don't want to say in what manner, but I think you could possibly guess. He wants his family to know that it wasn't their fault. There's nothing they could do. He was in a very, very, very dark place, okay, a very dark place. But he's okay, and he just wanted to let you know that he's okay. Somebody keeps asking to just please let me know you're okay, please let me know you're okay, so hopefully somebody sees this. He's okay, he's okay. Do you know, this is a night has come through, as in, you know, way back, right? A night. And that, like, it's funny how they took him through together. Like, he's telling me he was murdered, okay? Way back, he was murdered. And it was like poison. He's telling me it was poison that, and it was all to do with, it was a jealous lover. Not his jealous, it was a jealous, it was like 2 nights, right? And they were kind of, he was his rival. And he was getting married, he was to get married in a couple of months' time, when he was away somewhere, and he's telling me he came back and rekindled the love that he had for his, well, we would say his girlfriend, right? He's saying something else, but there was a jealous rival who murdered him with poisoned him. So I'll take one more, and then we can finish, okay? One more, please. One more. If there is anybody else to come through. One more. Okay. Oh wow, okay. I got a name with this one, right? I usually get names, okay, but I'd ask them just to come through, right? But hopefully, I'll see how it goes, because I do get names, right? So David's come through, right? He said my name's David, right? And he's saying that someone has the keys to his house. And he says that you have to look for a black box. It's in a cupboard. He's showing me it's like a big walk-in cupboard, right? And he's telling me it's as if the family is looking for a key of some sort, okay? Not so much a key, but a box, a black box. He's telling me it's in the great big cupboard, in a box at the bottom. So hopefully, if anybody can take this, that's what David said, okay? Oh no, that's okay, David. I'm glad that you came through. So that's what we have today for Friday. So that's what I'm going to try and do on a Friday. Well, I'll do it on Sundays for Friday, because Friday I'm absolutely exhausted on a Friday. Anyway, I hope that you can take some of these messages, and I'll leave all my love and healing for those who might need healing, and I'll send you good vibes and good energy for those who may be going through a hard time, okay? And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.